Hey, we're live here with the 10th historic installment of the Decepticast. And, yeah, we're here with your favorite giant blue fucking stabby-faced alien robot from hell, Thundercracker.
You're from
And
hell?
My esteemed, yeah, I'm from hell, too. My esteemed guest is here, Decepticon Captain Leduc.
Hello, everyone. It is your friendly, lovely neighborhood Decepticon Captain Ledoux.
Hey, how come you, entered in there with, a couple of notes from, a MIDI?
I don't know, man.
Sounds more robotic than we do. I think there's a problem.
I agree. All right, so, and also we have the insatiable hunger of hunger.
Hey, everybody.
And we have Pyro Strata.
Howdy.
And last but least, we have Scrapper.
Yes.
And also, beyond last, we have Hotlink.
Hey there, guys!
And we might be joined by Nova Storm later, depending on whether his schedule of making homemade sausages and killing people allow it.
Probably on a mission, which was something that we should be doing right now, but you know.
Yeah, we decided we'd just fuck around instead. Okay, so I have
Our
a
missions
list
are
here.
classified anyway.
I have a list here. He's gonna throw a ring into it. All right, I have a list here of topics we are going to talk about, and we're gonna have a good time today. God damn it!
There we go.
Shitty ambiance in the air. So here we go. We're gonna dive right into it with number one topic: worst overpowered character. And I'm gonna go first. And of course, everybody could probably guess my fucking worst overpowered character is Grimlock. Fucking hate Grimlock. I hate his little shitty arms. I hate his fucking robot mode where he's got the no mouth mask. I hate his sword. I hate the fact that in some episodes he can fly. I hate his legions of goddamn fans who feel the need to go onto my page and go, "They're prepared! Big Grimlock, don't touch you!" Okay, great. Congratulations. You can eat paste and you graduated fucking kindergarten. I get it. Okay. But I fucking hate Grimlock. And I just hate everything about him. I hate the fact that you can say, hey, guess what? This one time, in fact, I put up a picture of Cthulhu firing ICBMs out of his eyes. I said, would Cthulhu firing ICBMs out of his eyes be able to beat up Grimlock? And 90% of the people said, no, Grimlock would win.
What the hell, man?
So yeah, Grimlock. That's my worst overpowered character. And let's go to Hunger for his.
I think the worst overpowered character in G1 at least is Omega Supreme. He's listed as the Autobots' last line of defense, but they use him for in the episodes he's in, he's used for fucking everything. The weird thing about it is they have the episode where after they get back from Cybertron, he explodes. So I don't know. Overall, through the entirety of Transformerdom, I would have to say it's IDW Overlord, though, because, he's a fucking cockroach. They've killed him 200 times, and he's still there.
It's a plot device.
Yeah, you know another thing I hate about the Omega Supreme is his beat-up Devastator ability.
Yeah.
Yes.
That really pisses me off. Because to me, the war would just go, hey, the Decepticons are starting to get a little restless in the minds, and Omega Supreme would go, no, you better not. And they go, all right, we're sorry. And that'd be it.
No, he'd be all patriotism mandatory. And then
exactly. Exactly.
You like Liberty Pride from freaking Fallout. Democracy is non-negotiable.
I bet you if you had those sunglasses, he'd look like one of those fucking skeletal-looking things. That was a little They Live for you action there. Okay. All right. Moving on to, let's go with Scrapper. Hey, Scrapper, worst overpowered character.
I'm going to have to go with Grimlock.
Grimlock. Good choice. Okay,
Same.
short and sweet.
Yeah, short and sweet. I don't really have anything else to say.
I think you covered it there, TC. Seriously.
That or Optimus Prime.
Yeah, that's another good one.
Yeah.
Especially in the movie in Autobot City, taking out 4 or 5 Decepticons basically one shot.
Yeah, I agreed. Especially when he's like doing stupid ninja acrobatics while he's doing it.
Yeah, ninja acrobatics, and he can shoot him in one hit. And really,
Right.
Hey, Prime,
Alright.
that's great, but why didn't you do that for the rest of the 3 million years we've been at war?
Yeah, exactly. You just not realized you could do that.
Real talk.
All right. Okay, well, we're going to go to Hot Link. Go ahead. Overpowered character. Go.
Oh, geez. There's so many to choose from. I mean, you got Unicron, the DJD, Grimlock. All good choices, but you know what? Today's the finale of that shit show, so I'm going to just, tear Windblade a new half-toe. That's what I'm going to do. I mean, quite frankly, everybody knows that we all hate, me, king of dinos, and those with twin-linked las cannons. But when it's an OC acknowledged by a company cannon, made stupid, freaking how can you cut a Gestalt in half with that thing? How come he got a Halo assault rifle?
I think they call those swords.
Yeah, it's a sword, but why do you have it? Like, because
I admit I just finished that today.
Enjoy the suffering.
Legit.
Yeah.
I mean, in short, Kabuki-Con. Garbage.
All right, then we're going to go to Ledoux. Ledoux, overpowered character, worst one. Yeah.
Okay, first of all, you guys can hear me okay now, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We can hear you before. It's just like when you first came on, there was like this little ding ding.
Oh, what? I don't know, man, because I was trying to charge my
like Liberty
headphones.
Prime.
I don't really like pay attention to many of like the comics and stuff now, so I don't know much about the Decepticon Justice Division or anything like that. For G1, I would have to say Optimus Prime is the worst overpowered character. Yeah, exactly. Resurrected 86 times, and all that jazz, and I think everyone else covered that pretty well. And then overall, my least favorite of like all Transformers dumb is Windblade. From what I've seen from Combiner Wars, it's just absolute bullcrap, and it makes me so mad because everyone loves her so much, and I mean not everyone, but the people who love her treat her like she's a god, and I'm like, can you not, please?
Yes.
So I think Hot Link covered Windblade pretty well. So Windblade, and also just her design makes me really mad too. So Kabuki face, but yeah, that's all I have to say. Windblade.
Yes.
I'm going to throw one more out, because this overpowered character. Wait, maybe Pyro Strider will say it. Go ahead, Pyro Strider. Who's your favorite or worst overpowered
Favorite overpowered.
My least favorite of the plethora of overpowered characters is indeed Optimus Prime. The fool has risen from the dead more than most zombies. He's been a zombie.
Yes.
We get it that he's the leader of the Autobots and all that, but if he was as powerful as a lot of people like to think he is, why has this war been going on for millions and millions of years?
Because of Ralph Nader.
Oh,
The overpowered character of Doom is Ralph Nader. But yeah, no. He's not special. Stop thinking he is.
Oh, look at
it says
me.
something
I
if he
ran the
died
library.
in
I
pretty
was
much
in
every
the
series he's been in.
Legit.
Okay,
Pretty
so
much.
since nobody said them, I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there too, and take two for me because fucking I'm out. My second one is Six Shot, and it just pisses me off. Everybody's like, "It's there, one robot army,
And I was thinking that too.
I just hate the fact that hey, look at that. Here's this one guy who could take out 90 other Transformers. Okay. Yeah, that's big fun. That's like fucking playing Warhammer 40K with somebody playing Necrons. Okay, great. I spent my whole army taking out your one squad of basic troopers, and they just resurrect themselves 30 seconds later.
I kind of like Six Shot. I mean,
Yeah, I
if you
was gonna
discount his Japanese horse shit profile with the Six Clan and all that.
The what? The Six Clan.
Yes, it's pure anime formers horseshit. I do like how IDW, especially Simon Furman, went about with Six Shot. It makes it a little bit more palatable if you take it under those contexts.
Do you think his middle name was Dare? Simon Furman. Simon Dare. Never mind. Okay, so what were you going to say, Hunger?
Well, if we can add a second, then I have to go with Autobot Megatron.
Yeah. For a second, yeah.
The last issue they showed him in, he can now actually tap into black holes and channel antimatter, and he can just murder entire armies just by looking at them.
Oh.
But that has been established that, yes, he can do that. However, he chooses not to because it takes his power levels down so low that he has to be carried off the battlefield.
Yes,
this is established.
Yes, but Autobot Megatron can just fucking do it. He literally has
IDW.
He just shows up and looks at his enemies and boom, they're gone.
Well, if we really want to go with overpowered characters, IDW is full of them. I chose to leave IDW out of my decision because all of their characters are ridiculously overpowered, far more than they need to be or should be.
Fair enough.
Agreed.
All right.
Tarn.
So I think we covered overpowered characters pretty good there.
Tarn!
Okay. So yeah, every time somebody says power level, I just fucking picture Vegeta with that eye thing.
It's over at 9,000.
Exactly, that's the one.
Vegeta! It's 9,000! God damn it, Nappa!
What? 9,000?
I don't know! Yes.
Okay. Yeah, my favorite part of that whole cartoon, even though it was really kind of overwrought, was like when they were just like flying through the jets and just beating up the jets by hand.
Yes.
What?
What's this?
Yeah, and he blew like mouth lasers at the entire Navy and wiped it out.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a little absurd in that cartoon. Okay, so moving on to the next topic, and it is, I think it got changed a little bit because it was originally Megatron through the years, and it got changed over into favorite incarnation of Megatron. I think the telephone game happened a little bit there. So anyway, either Megatron through the years or favorite incarnation of Megatron. And I'll go first here. And of course, shockingly, I know, hold on to your hats because I'm about to say something that's going to blow your fucking mind and or cerebral cores. G1 Megatron is in fact my favorite incarnation of Megatron.
There's
I know.
no way, man.
You're all shocked.
My whole life is a lie.
I almost fell out of my chair.
So, yeah. All right. So I really like G1 Megatron, and I like. And here's the thing. And I want to say it right now with a giant flag of middle fingers to everybody. It's like a damper brain becomes a little small gun. You know what? I like the gun. You know what? You can take your tank. You can take your everybody like a match.
Scrap metal.
You can wind that up into a little ball and cram it up your ass shaft. Because I like the fact that it changes into a gun. You know? I'm not a hoplophobe. So take that, Diane Feinstein. You can suck it. All right. So, G1 Megatron is my favorite incarnation. And we'll go with, let's go to Hunger. Go. And if you say Autobot Megatron, you're expelled from the Cool Club.
No, I fucking hate Autobot Megatron. Overall.
Hey, no storm just came in.
Oh, yay, no.
There he is.
Hooray! Overall, G1, flat out. I think if you actually like include all the original G1 comics stuff and the cartoon and the toy bios, G1 Megatron is my absolute favorite. I do like some of the stuff that the early IDW and Dreamwave sort of included to build upon his origin story, but ultimately it has to be G1.
Right. Yeah. Back when IDW made sense with All Hell Megatron and like escalation and infiltration and that kind of thing, I agree.
Yeah.
They took a turn for the surreal.
Verse.
Yeah, I love how Furman built upon his character. Like a lot of people claim they hate G1 Megatron. Evil for the sake of evil is boring, but Megatron's not evil for the sake of evil.
No, that's been established 1,000 times that he's not evil for the sake of being evil.
Yeah, he rebelled against a corrupt system that basically enslaved him.
Exactly. How many times I've tried to explain that to people and they can't get that through their head?
Dude,
But Optimus Prime says him good, though. Him must be good.
I try to explain it to people like this with, well, the Autobots aren't the original Senate anymore. Okay, Germany's not Nazi Germany anymore, but they had the fucking decency to take down all the swastikas.
Right.
Oh,
Amen.
Good analogy.
preach.
All right. So, we're going to go to Nova Storm since he just showed up here with favorite incarnation of Megatron.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Just checking. Sorry about being late. I had a last-minute airstrike come up.
That's fine. We burned down your hangar anyway.
Oh,
damn.
I wasn't a part of that.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
And now I have to rebuild it. Thanks.
Favorite incarnation of Megatron. I'm with G1 also. The original Megatron. To me, he's always going to be, the gun. That's just his character. Frank Welker brought a great personality to that character in G1 and established an outstanding villain that has lasted over time. And most, just to touch on what y'all were just talking about, most bad guys are not evil just for the sake of being evil. They truly believe that what they're doing is right. Their methods are obviously different from what a good guy might do, but their reasoning behind it is justified in their minds. So it's not necessarily just evil for the sake of being evil. That's not the point of them. I don't mind the tank mode so much that they later tried to do with the alternate modes. I think the tank mode fits Megatron, but to me, still the G1 mode where he transforms into the gun is always going to be my favorite.
All right. Yeah. In fact, somebody summed it up pretty good the other day when they said one man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter.
There you go.
So, yep. All right. So we're going to go with Pyrostrata on favorite incarnation of Megatron.
Well, I'm going to have to go with everybody here so far, and it's G1. I like the gun mode. I do like the tank mode that they went with in later incarnations of him. But and he's not evil for the sake of being evil. I too have had this conversation until I'm plaid in the faceplates.
Wait, did you say until you were plaid in the faceplates?
I certainly did.
She's gone to plaid.
I've gone to plaid.
I can't believe I missed that reference. It just came back. My processor just rebooted from that shocking thing that I did earlier.
I just don't understand how to explain it other than like link people to several sites on megalomania, sociopathic tendencies. He's one of the greatest villains of all time.
I agree.
Great.
There's few better than that in my optics anyway.
Gargamel.
Gargamel, really? He has a hunch and he walks around talking to his cat.
Hey, he ravaged the land as never before.
He's hungry.
Okay.
Dude's got an appetite. He's been smoking something up in that tower.
It is secluded enough, man. He can get away with it.
I think he's been eating mushrooms, to be honest. All right, okay.
Mushroom. I was just thinking that.
So go ahead, Pyro. Sorry.
Oh, I was finished. G1
Okay.
Megatron.
All right, then. So
Enough
we're gonna go to
Cat.
Scrap to my list.
Cat.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you're up, dude.
Well, I'm gonna have to go with everybody else's opinion. G1.
All right.
Although I'm also a little bit favorite of Prime Megatron as well.
No, that's wrong. Okay, so
No, it's not.
Yeah,
It's a good
no. The metal.
It's still going to be G1.
Metal tumbleweed teeth doesn't count.
My process.
Honorable mention.
Okay, next we're gonna go with Hotling.
Oh, hi. Sorry, my processor's kind of fried right now. I'm still blown aback by that shocking notion.
Sorry about that.
Hey.
Lay off the high grade.
Yeah. I don't know, man. My favorite incarnation of Megatron has to be the one that I just witnessed. I mean, watching that amazing show. That. Are you
Shut up, man! You're not
fucking kidding me? It's G1 Megatron. Are you really think I'm serious there for a second?
Wow.
Nice. This isn't a contest, people. That little gun that people bitch about is a compressed fusion cannon capable of shooting one shot any of the other alt modes that the boss has taken over the years. Any one of them would still get shot one time by that first primary ultimate alt mode. Hands down, bar none, G1 and Cat.
All right, so we're gonna go to Ledoux, your favorite. We already
Okay.
did you? No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. Well, I think I was originally, when I was thinking about this, I was originally gonna go with Prime Megatron, but
You've
then
been
I
wrong.
thought for a little bit. Shut up. Then I thought for a little bit, and I'm gonna have to go with everyone else, G1, for so many different reasons.
Could it be
Megatron-
that there was 6 murderous robots standing around you saying
That-
like G1?
That might have something to do with it, to
He's
be
our
totally
commander.
honest. But like, also if
All hail
Lord Megatron
Megatron.
is listening, I don't want him to get mad at me. But you know, I've had the same conversation everyone else has had about Megatron.
Wait. Who's listening?
Lord Megatron, if he's
Okay.
listening, I don't want him to get mad at me.
That's a good strategy.
I know. But I've had like the conversation of, you know, Megatron being evil for the sake of evil, especially because of just who I am. People think I am absurd because, oh, Megatron's evil, he would never let a human in with the Decepticons. And I'm like, well, you really don't know too much about Megatron then.
They haven't watched the show apparently.
Dr.
Exactly.
Arkham?
I'm like, he literally like, so I get kind of aggravated with that, and it's just sad because the character and his motivations are just so compelling and wonderful, and I love him so much. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with G1 Megatron, hands down. I'm glad that everyone else agrees.
Okay. So
And
really,
Cat.
really quickly, let's just go through and do everybody's least favorite.
What?
We got a little extra time here. I'll go ahead and go first. My least favorite is a tie between Autobot Megatron and Scrap Metal Megatron, who apparently is not even like the head honcho of the Decepticons in the live action universe. They got like 4 or 5 guys above him for fucking whatever reason. But I don't really understand that. So anyway, that's my least favorite, and we'll go with Nova Storm. Go.
Yeah, I don't even acknowledge the Bayformer version, so I'm not even going to bring that up. Whoever invented the Megatron that looks like Scorponok needs to be shot in the face.
Oh yeah.
You mean Prime Megatron?
No, I don't think he means.
No.
No, not
No.
Prime.
Okay,
the
good.
green and purple.
I think he means Armada.
Armada.
Yeah, Armada. That's the one.
Armada.
Yes. And he's
I got really
the-
confused.
His head looks like Scorponok.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's got
it
the
does.
knock antennas and crap. Yeah.
Yeah. That
He
one.
looks like a giant pair of pliers.
Yes.
Okay, so Hunger, your least favorite.
Well, hold on. Let me cycle through my posts for the last year and a half.
I was like, gee, here comes another
Here
shot.
we
You
go.
can only pick one.
Hold on.
Autobot Megatron.
No way, man. No way. I'm shocked.
All right, Hot Link.
Oh wait, sorry, processor still on the fritz. Autobot Mega Fluff is probably hands down the worst incarnation of the boss, and I've seen some bad ones. Really bad ones.
All right, Scrapper.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to say the original Robots in Disguise.
Okay.
Where he's the purple two-headed dragon thing?
Yeah.
I'm glad I've never seen that. Ledoux.
I know a lot of us don't like to acknowledge the Bay former Megatron, but he is an incarnation of Megatron, but I'm not even going to pick him. I'm going to pick Autobot Megatron. At least Bay former Megatron was still evil. Autobot Megatron just goes against everything that I believe in Megatron, and it's wrong, and it's sinful, and that's it.
Okay. So, Pyro.
Well, since everyone's gone with Autobot Megatron, I mean that's a foregone conclusion with me. That is just the so bad it falls off the scale. Bad. One of my least favorite in duration is the original Rid Megatron. I could only watch about 7 minutes of the first episode of Rid before I had to turn it off. As soon as I saw him transform into a hand, I'm like, peace! I'm out! I'm out of here!
If he didn't turn into a hand, how could I have made the clip of him farting as he left?
That was the best version of that Megatron I had ever seen. But overall, no, 1,000 times no.
At least when he turned into Galvatron, he went batshit crazy.
Well, they all go batshit crazy when they turn into Galvatron. That's just kind of the way it works.
True.
But yeah, I've talked enough about Autobot Megatron. I figured I'd go with the one that actually hits the scale of bad.
All right. So, our next topic is least favorite G1 episode or moment. And I'm going to go with there's a couple of them, and they're kind of like exactly fucking same, okay? And first of all, you have the girl that loved Power Glide.
Oh, God.
No.
Because, okay, first off, Power Glide's not a Sibian machine. So why the fuck would a girl love Power Glide, okay? It's just really dumb. And the whole scene with them on the fucking carousel makes me want to murder every living thing in the universe.
Plus, she was a spoiled white girl and he wasn't filled with pumpkin spice.
I find that, okay, I'm a spoiled white girl and I find that offensive.
That was pretty good. All right. So,
just say pumpkin spice 3 times into a mirror. A white girl in yoga pants will come out and tell you everything she loves about fall.
And then, as a correlation to the girl that loved Power Glide, sea change, which is the girl that loved Power Glide underwater. Because, okay, first off, if you were going to pick an Autobot, so let's just say that you could, in fact, love an Autobot and have some kind of relationship with an Autobot. Why in the fuck would you pick either A, Power Glide, or B, fucking Sea Spray? It's like the worst 2 Autobots available. Why wouldn't you pick like Jazz or Wheeljack or Perceptor or someone that like has something to offer? You know? Like you're gonna settle down to a nice little house and have, you know, in the morning, Sea Spray's gonna come out. What? Oh, you mean my breakfast is ready? Okay, thank you, honey. Fuck.
Oh my God.
So I got a little off topic there and will I rate, but that's my least favorite G1 episode and or moment. And for your favorite, we're going to go to Pyro. Or least favorite, sorry.
Yeah. There's several. Bot, really?
Yeah.
5
5 Faces of Darkness, really? Really? 95% of season 3 of G1. My helm hurts just thinking
I was
about
gonna
this
say.
topic. I'm just like, oh god.
Can't even, you guys.
No more evens.
No more even.
Yeah. You know what? Hotly.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah. Bot, 5 Faces of Darkness, the other 2 that have been mentioned. And yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Okay. Then we're gonna go to Hunger.
So, excluding the episodes that have already been mentioned, because those are actually all the ones I hate the most. Put on a little something extra. I think the episode was called "For Love of Money" or something like that.
The Gambler.
Say what?
Gambler.
The
Was
Gambler.
Oh, the Gambler.
No, I don't think that was it. It's the one where the space smuggler dude gets chased by the woman and that she's got. It's one of the Quintesson episodes.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of the episode, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but it's weird because it's a Terracon heavy episode, but it's like Grimlock's New Brain. It establishes that the Technobots can beat the shit out of the Terracons, which a nerd can't beat a jock. We all know that. And it's just they fire that fucking nipple laser that makes Abominus pop apart, and I thought that was the dumbest shit ever.
Are you talking about Money is Everything?
That's it. That's the episode.
Which is odd because I believe that your picture you're using there is from that episode.
It is. That's why it's weird and paradoxical for me, because it is a Terracon heavy episode, but there's so much stupidity established in it that it's just awful.
Speaking of that, they should have more like Terracon stuff.
Yes, they should.
Yes.
Because then maybe I could find more than 3 fucking pictures of me.
Seacons too, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
I would like to see the Terracons and Predaking together in the episode. Would be cool.
Yeah, that would be
Ooh,
Yeah,
that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Who would they fight though? Who would actually give them a decent bout of combat?
They could call the episode Unintelligible Growling.
The whole episode is just a staring contest and a growling contest.
Oh my god.
So all right. Least favorite G1 episode or moment, Scrapper.
I don't think I know any right now.
Did you fail to do your research, Scrapper?
When have I had time to do research?
All right.
Although I'll probably have to go with More Than Meets the Eye Part 3, when Mirage just disappears and hides in the ship, as nobody would see he's there, you know?
Yeah, or they don't have any sensors other than, a camera.
Yeah.
With you on that. Okay, so then we're going to go with Hotlink.
And then
Sorry, go ahead. Wait. Scrapper had more to say. Go ahead, Scrapper.
No, it's fine.
Okay. I fucked that up pretty good. All right. Hotlink, go.
BOT or bot, like this was this show was back in a day whenever breaking the fourth wall wasn't cool, as a lot of people now expect things like Deadpool, breaking the fourth wall every 10 seconds, or at least 1 or 2 jabs to the audience. Nothing was could top like Ferris Bueller, but that's aside the point.
Seinfeld did a lot to it.
Seinfeld, but Transformers was not a place for that to occur, and Bot is why, in an attempt to be meta, and it wanted to put the Transformers in the role of the toys that we play with. It did not succeed. and very cringeworthy, and I don't know, Adam, kind of cringeworthy.
Yeah. Did you hear they're gonna reboot that and call it Nothing Else Matters? All right. Nova Storm.
Ooh, okay. I think I gotta go with Child's Play, which is the
Good
episode
choice.
where they get to this alien planet and they're like toys to this alien kid with a name like Alex or some stupid shit like that. There's just so many things. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. And then I think at the end they get in like a little a model rocket ship or something.
It's the fourth wall crap. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, we'll just take this toy and configure it to go back to Earth. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I like the Transformers when it was like a subtly, thinly veiled toy commercial as opposed to just in-your-face toy commercial.
Yeah, here are the robots you've been watching fight all this time that are gigantic, and now we're going to make an episode where they're like toys.
Hey, kids, you could put Ravage on your hamster wheel if your hamster had an elephant head.
Oh,
that might be the one redeeming, the only redeeming scene of that entire episode might be that right there.
Ravage on the hamster.
Yeah. That's mine.
All right. Pyro. Did we already do Pyro? We did.
Yes.
He's the first one to go.
Yes, I'm done.
I think the only one we got left there is Ledoux.
Oh, cool. I know it was already mentioned.
Don't you cool me.
I'm sorry, Thundercracker, sir.
That's better.
Watch yourself, Umi.
To be totally honest, I haven't watched G1 all the way through in quite some time since it was removed from Netflix. So there are some episodes that I probably would mention, but I just haven't seen them in so long. But the one that immediately comes to mind always, I know it was mentioned before, is the girl who loved Power Glide. Just everything about that episode makes me upset, especially when
we
you're
didn't
in.
mention that one yet. What?
No, you guys did. I said it was mentioned. It was mentioned. Especially from the position that I'm in, because people have asked me, oh, what fucking Decepticon are you in love with? And I'm like, can you not though? End my suffering. So, and I know it's because of episodes like that, and it just makes me really, really, really angry. The whole concept, I hate everything about it. It depresses me, and I just wish it didn't exist. And yeah, that's about it. Cat.
Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on to everybody's favorite section of the Decepticast here.
And my suffering.
I smell this coming. It's on the wind so much.
I can't do this anymore.
All right, so we're going to talk about, for a little bit, we're going to talk about the new episode of Combiner Wars, and I'll go first because I'm fucking awesome. That's why I'm going to go first. All right, so first of all, the episode starts out with Windblade just floating through this ethereal whiteness and talking to Megatron as if he's some sort of deity, which I found to be disconcerting to say the least. And probably the most disconcerting thing about that was when Metroplex was talking, and he was like, I sense things in you. And each of the things he sensed in, he was like, anger, rage, revenge. He had a different buffalo stance for each of those. It's like anger, and then here's your pose. Rage, oh, angry pose.
Yeah, legit.
It's like Japanese cutscenes.
Yeah, that was annoying, okay? And then... okay, what the fuck does this say? It looks like it says Controls Metroplex versus Strawberry Shortcake. That can't be right. Oh yeah. So I got now. Yeah.
I gotta sign off for now.
She.
Later, Scrapper.
See you later,
Bye,
Scrapper.
Scrapper.
Later.
So
I'll see
apparently
you next time.
she has some kind of telemetric control over Metroplex. So my question is, what's the point of having Metroplex if you have somebody that controls him like a fucking puppet master? And then she picks up the you know, I realized today that Starscream in his like weird blob mode, he looks like Bot except kind of starry. And I think that's,
Yeah.
and I think that's what I wrote down instead of strawberry shortcake. It was starry Bot Starscream.
Oh my god.
Okay, so yeah, and then okay, Megatron's gun mode, where it looks like this weird, bizarre, like Nerf gun.
Predatorian people from Halo.
I was gonna say ripping off Halo again.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. And okay, and the worst, most egregious bullshit in the entire thing was when Megatron goes, "Hey, I'm a more than meets the eye."
Oh
No.
god.
It was
That was
Really
just,
wouldn't
that
be
was
sick.
just blatant pandering. Okay, and whoever came up with that line, sorry, but I'm going to have to immolate you. So we're going to go ahead and go. I know his time's getting short in this continuum. We're going to go with Hunger. Your thoughts on the latest Combiner Wars?
I didn't watch it. I looked up a review of it because the last episode was so fucking awful I couldn't bring myself to try.
He read the cliff notes. Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
I read the
God.
clip notes. And the one observation I have to make there, I realize he was like trying to explain to her redeeming qualities or whatever, but is Metroplex like fucking Palpatine now? Good. Let the hate flow through. That's pretty much my only. That's how much I'm willing. That's how much effort I'm willing to put into it. It's I hate the series and everything in it, but it's to the point of where I hate it to the point where I don't give a shit.
Hey, you remember when someone prophetically said that show's probably going to suck?
You're welcome.
Fucking both of you.
Okay, so Ledoux.
Oh shoot. I just don't even know how to feel right now. Like, there's just so many different emotions. Like, I don't know if I'm numb to it all, or if I'm like super happy that it's over, or if I'm just super angry. Like, I just don't know. Like 20 seconds into the episode, my face was in my hands. Like, not kidding. I think I counted to like 14, and I was already just like, I can't fucking do this anymore. The whole Metroplex being like a god thing was like, what's going on with his stupid Lion King speech? Remember who you are. Like, what is this? Like, there was nothing in the previous episodes that like it was leading up to this. It was like, what? The whole Windblade controlling Metroplex was stupid. Like, she's controlling Metroplex, then at the end of the episode, it's like, oh, well, now the Titans are... You were just controlling him. What's the problem? I don't understand. The whole Megatron, when Megatron said, I'm more than meets the eye, I literally just out loud was like, fuck you and everything you stand for. That's not okay. You can't do that. Windblade going and giving the stupid Enigma to the other stupid Mary Sue. It was just awful. It was terrible. I feel like I should hate it more than I do, but I can't. All my hate has been wasted on the previous 6 episodes, and I'm just so happy it's over because I can't go on any further.
You know what that reminded me of when Megatron said I'm more than meets the eye? It reminded me of a movie where they say the title of the movie in the movie.
I hate when they do that too.
Yes.
I'm like, don't do that.
Please be
stop.
more pretentious. Let's do that.
Exactly. Because, we already had Megatron's I still function, where we're like, what? And again, it felt forced. It felt forced to stupid more than, because that's not something Megatron would say, ever. And so it just sounds forced and sounds stupid, and, everyone still hates Windblade, and like, ugh.
It sounds like something they would throw in an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Legit.
Stick around. Get to the chopper.
I still function.
Now that you guys have said that, the next Bay movie is going to have him voicing Megatron.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And my suffering.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Why throw away the light so recklessly, Prime?
You didn't have the guts to pull the trigger, Prime.
Okay, so So Captain Ledoux obviously killed John Benet Ramsey. Let's go to Nova Storm.
Wait, what?
That was far out of left field. That was so far out of left field that started in the right field.
I just watched a show about that last night.
I solved it. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm so done right now.
So was John Benet. After you murdered him.
God.
He's dead.
So Nova Storm.
You killed him.
Combiner Wars.
I was not able to watch the last episode. It was not up this morning when I was trying to get to it, and then I had the airstrike, so was not able to watch it.
I just want to say one thing too is your avatar picture you're using there. He looks a little. He's got some consternation issues going on there.
What the hell? Why?
Now say something and everybody will see. Look what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
Consternation issues?
Yeah, look at it. What the fuck?
It's not a tumor.
Oh man.
That happens a lot. That happens a lot when I'm in this group. So
Right? Yeah. See, there you go. Way to kill John Benet.
City. He'll be Vegas forever.
Okay.
And that's become a thing now.
All right, I'm getting a little lost here. All right, so I think we got 2 left. Let's go with Hot Link Combiner Roots.
Oh, jeez.
I gotta go. I'll see you guys later.
Have a good day there, Hunger.
Bye, Hunger.
Oh, jeez. Where to begin with that piece of shit? I guess we'll go with the points that were not blatantly made earlier. The whole Lion King bit was dumb. The whole "remember who you are, Simba." I thought that was silly. So we'll skip that. We'll go ahead to the part where not only was she able to practically headmaster a freaking Titan, but one of the Titans of Titans to high-five a mouth laser and then grab something that would have otherwise been intangible, and would have done this in a fashion all in the course of 60 seconds. Yeah, that happened. And then, we'll skip the part about the Halo-esque Praetorian Halo 5 rifle that, they made the boss turn into. I'm sure he wants... That's what Nova Storm's probably going to have to go do, is to bomb that area.
Mm-hmm.
Pure and utter garbage. I don't know what to say. Like, why would you give the object that everybody was bitching about falling into the wrong hands, into the hands that were obviously the worst of the wrong hands you could have ever given it to? But I'm from the dead Tron World planet. There you go. Have a thing. Okay, boss. Thank you. I'll take it. I'll take real care of it. I'm going to absorb it through my chest like Galactus eating a planet. Here I go. Freaking.
we've entered the world of Bugs Bunny,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Totally. Yeah.
which sadly makes more sense than the Combiner.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Way more
Doesn't
sense than the Combiner.
Yes.
He's right,
Well,
Okay, so
there you go.
You know what I think could have made the episode and like salvaged it is like right at the end when she looks up and says, "Hey, here come the Titans." If like just Denzel Washington just popped in and said, "Remember the Titans?"
Oh, I forgot to mention the whole part where whenever she got done with that stupid mental conversation with Metroplex, that apparently was a really good conversation to have, according to Metroplex's now nice vocabulary, is the fact that the "You Got the Touch" song should have started playing. It was that campy. It was dumb.
Oh god, I would have killed myself.
My fucking head as I watched it. I was like, no. Just not.
All right. So I think Pyrostrata, what were your thoughts on the Combiner Wars other than loving it?
Oh, I think her microphone is muted.
If you were not my brother, I would kill you.
Every episode, I love when she does that.
Every episode, you give me the chance to say it.
I'm just saying, not everybody's got a big giant poster of Autobot Megatron hanging above their deck on their
All
hanger.
right, you are dead. You are dead. You are dead, dead. I'm gonna burn your hanger to the ground while you're recharging. I'm gonna poison your energon. You're dead.
Hey,
Oh, God.
Hey, Ledoux.
What?
Part of the movie where you get the webcam. I'm gonna go make a few bets with Swindle, okay? And we're gonna broadcast this live, okay? But don't tell them. Don't tell them, all right?
Okay.
Right.
In all seriousness, though, what did you think of the Combiner Wars?
Is yet another episode of what the fuck is going on? Oh my God, you've got this going on, and then something else that doesn't even matter going on, and there's no connection to any of it, and you're just like going, wait, what just happened?
I just got a mental picture of the theme music to what's happening now playing. Comes on.
Now that you mention it, that's terrifying. Windblade. I have said this from episode 1, and I say it to the end. This character is not as important as they want us to think she is.
No.
The whole entire Combiner Wars had more to do with Windblade than anything else. We could have easily changed the name of this to the Windblade Show, and it would have worked.
Transformers Windblade.
No.
I just... Combiner Wars, we see very few combiners. And the ones we do see, they fuck up so bad it hurts.
Or get killed like 20 seconds in.
Right, and then magically reanimated, and how that... what the fuck is going on?
Magic.
Megatron... First off, he's the best character in the whole show. And that's not saying much.
Legit, though.
What he does say, for the most part, is pretty good.
Sounded like somebody answered something wrong on a game show.
Surveys. Yes.
No whammies.
It's a piece of equipment in my hangar. But
Ooh,
anyway,
okay.
Stop it.
I was gonna say, can we not go down this road, please?
Stop it.
No
Please?
comment.
Yeah.
And Starscream screaming made me want to jab rebar through my helm.
Legit.
Repeatedly.
Same.
What the fuck was that? And each time they cut away, like he'll scream and then they'll cut away to something else and then they'll come back to him screaming. They are different screams. Could you not like make one long scream and then cut it up in editing instead of making him do it multiple times?
Please. But...
Because that's exactly what happened. He'll be, "Wah!" And then he's, "Wah!" And you're like, wait,
What's
why
going
did
on?
that change? What the fuck is going on? And the end, when Windbag gives the enigma of combination, the thing that has fucked with combiners since the beginning that no one wanted to use because the combiners would, rise up and kill everyone. They give it to them.
That's what she did. Yup.
And it's like one Sue giving another Sue the MacGuffin, the plot device that... What the fuck is going on? I don't understand. And then all of them just kind of turn around and walk away into the sunset.
Sunset
What the
of Swords.
fuck? And going Metroplex, really?
Legit.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on?
So,
That explains everything. What the fuck is going on?
What the
All right,
fuck's
so-
going on? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm gonna make one last final point about the Combiner Wars. Is they had the whip mistress chick, whatever Chops is.
Oh god, the Mistress of Flame.
Yeah. At the end of it, she was just like, okay, so that happened.
And she was just there
They
for
just
no
paid-
reason.
Right?
They just like pan past, and she's like, all right, cool. That
And
shit
she
just
had
happened.
like 2 freaking seconds of screen time and like 3 lines throughout the whole series. I
Right.
want to know why she was there.
Right.
The
No,
best
that-
part of the whole thing is that it's over.
Legit.
Right. Well, I'm
Yes.
sure there could be
We
Titan
don't have to-
Wars, or Titan Return.
Well,
It's all
yeah,
over
but
now.
I really think after the collective, middle finger from pretty much the entire community on this, I don't think Hasbro is going to spend any more of their like $3.84 that they spent on this
Oh,
crap Diner Wars
shots
to
fired.
continue it. And even if it's in production, I don't foresee Hasbro giving them any more money to finish it.
All right. Okay.
One can only hope.
Yeah, right on.
Right.
So, all right. So I think that wraps up. That pretty much covers all of our topics. That pretty much wraps up the Decepticast. And I'd like to say, none survived. Thank you to the one viewer for viewing.
Legit.
Woo!
And on behalf of Hunger, I'd like
You
to say,
do like us.
on behalf of Hunger, I'd like to say, eat hungry. Okay. And on behalf of Scrapper, I'd like to say, I'm gonna build shit. Okay. I'm not that good with impersonation.
Power! I thought it was that one.
God.
All right, so that's it for me, and we'll go through and have everybody say their goodbyes to the one viewer. Ladue, go.
Goodbye, everyone, and all hail Lord Megatron.
Nova Storm.
Farewell to everyone listening, and watch your hangers at night. Decepticons
Oh.
forever.
Yeah, I like it. Pyro Strider.
Bye, y'all. See you next week.
And finally, Hot Link.
To our one listener, thank you for tuning in. We hope to see you next week at the same time, same place, same great channel. And thank you. Decepticons forever!
All right.